Imagine being told you only have 6 months to live. In a single moment, everything stops. Your future plans dissolve like mist. Your dreams collapse into silence. And even the simple idea of tomorrow becomes uncertain. This is the story of John, a man who stood at the edge of despair and somehow found his way back to life. John was 45, a loving father, a devoted husband, and a man who believed life was predictable. His days were filled with laughter from his children, warm dinners with his wife, and quiet evenings reading by the window. But one afternoon, during what was supposed to be a routine checkup, everything changed. Doctors found a rare and aggressive cancer. They said the treatment would be brutal, and even then, his chances were slim. For weeks, John was lost in a fog of fear. Nights became endless spirals of what-ifs. He imagined his children growing up without him, his wife sitting alone at the dinner table, and the thought shattered him. Then, one morning, something shifted. He looked at himself in the mirror, pale, trembling, yet still breathing, and whispered, "I will fight." From that day on, he chose hope over fear. He dove into research, read medical journals, spoke to survivors, joined support groups, and reshaped his mindset. Fight for every single day. Mornings began with slow walks that turned into short jogs. Afternoons were devoted to nourishing his body with healthy meals. Evenings became sacred moments, meditating, journaling, holding his wife's hand, listening to his children's stories. He endured endless rounds of chemotherapy. Some days, he couldn't get out of bed. Some nights, he cried quietly so his family wouldn't hear. But he never let go of hope. He celebrated the smallest victories: a good test result, a day without pain, a single smile from his children that reminded him why he was fighting. Months passed. His body grew weaker, yet his spirit grew stronger. Then something miraculous began to happen. His scans showed the cancer was shrinking. His doctors were stunned. They called it unbelievable. But John called it faith, persistence, and love. And after a year of relentless courage, he received the words he had prayed for every night. "You are in remission." Today, John is not just alive, he is thriving. He wakes up each morning with gratitude, breathes in the sunlight like it's a gift, and hugs his children a little tighter. He now dedicates his life to helping others who are standing where he once stood, alone, terrified, and unsure if tomorrow will come. His story is a living reminder that even when the world says you can't, courage, hope, and relentless persistence can create miracles. If this story touched your heart, remember, no matter how dark it gets, there is always light, always hope, and always a reason to keep fighting. If you want more stories that uplift and inspire, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. And share this video because someone out there needs to be reminded that hope is never lost.